Hey folks, MACT here, and we're going to go over the website, MACTGarage.com. That's right, we have lots of different things going on, and we want to go over this. So I'm sort of doing a screen thing here that we're going to go over the actual website. And with that being said, we got the home page, and that's the About Us, and all you really have to do is scroll down and you see your DIY maintenance that we have up there, along with any type of auto repair. I got that all set up there. And then you go right below that, you can see the all data DIY.com. We get a lot of information from there to help you repair your vehicle, and it's a pretty inexpensive place to go to get some of those technical books that you're looking for. Got a few pictures and everything of various repairs that have been going on, and then down there, information by generation. We'll be covering that here in a bit, but we have things about how to tow with your edge, weight, capacities, and everything else that Ford puts out. And we also have oil data and antifreeze, common automotive repairs, and other articles that are placed in there. Down below that, we also have a direct link to Amazon.com, TaskaParts.com, and then Blackstone Laboratories. You can go down further and you can see your Gen 1 Edge, your Gen 1.5 Edge, and the second Gen Edge, and get all the parts there. And we can go through the other part of the page to show you how that works. Then if you want to know where I started out and what I did and how everything began, you can go to this page here, and you can see that it has a written information plus a short video and intro as far as MACT Garage and what this is all about, MACTFORDEDGE and everything. Then last but not least, you can go down here and see some of my favorite things. Yes, I list a few things there, and if you want to click on those links, you can also purchase that at the Amazon site. Now going up to our DIY maintenance, you can see we have the information by generation, maintenance schedules, 5 steps to keep your car clean, Gen 1 information as far as capacities and specifications, Gen 1.5 Edge capacities and specifications, Gen 2 Edge capacities and specs, and then of course Ford Edge bulbs. Hey, imagine that, one place to go. Repair videos, that's right, we got a few choice repair videos also linked in there, and then your 4-scan diagnostics. Now if we want to start by information by generation, you can go over here to the page and you can see everything that you wanted to see by that schedule. Then we have our maintenance schedules, that's right, everything that you wanted to see there, and for whatever reason, there we go. I was having a hard time, but anyway, maintenance schedules. We can see what you need to do here as far as maintenance on your edge. It has everything listed there that you would have to have information on. And then going down to 5 steps to keep your ride clean, you can see general tips on how to care for it. And we also have Amazon links to the various chemical guys, car cleaning materials, and I'm sure there's other ones that people buy and everything, but this is just to get you started so you can keep your ride nice and clean. Now other things, Ford Edge capacities and specs, who'd imagine? Click on it. Hey, how much does this hold? There it is, Gen 1 listed, all there for your convenience. This is a tool, folks, that you need to use. And then of course this capacities for the 1.5 gen, the 2011 through 2014, you have a lot of information there. So we always get these questions, and the reason this whole thing was built was because the Facebook group, we had a lot of the same repetitive questions. This has all the information that you're going to be looking for, and a lot of time and effort has been placed into this to actually get you to understand what you need to do. So it lists the different engines, the 2.0, the 2.7, the 3.5. You have everything that you're going to need as far as your maintenance or capacities. Bulbs. Hey, what size bulb do I need? It lists it by year and what size and position the bulb is that you need to go to. So it even has some for the LEDs for the 2015 through 2018 Ford Edge. You can't go wrong too much on there. This is set up for your convenience to go ahead. So utilize this MACTGarage.com to help you out. Then we have some links to my various YouTube repair videos. Not all of them, just a few, 5 or 6 of them. Enough to get you started, to get you to the channel and start seeing that. And then Forescan, we have a whole page dedicated to Forescan, and we have a little bit of information, what it does, how it helps you, and what it covers, along with some of the links to Amazon to buy some of these. I personally own the V-Peak, which is like 11 bucks, and then I also have the OBD Links MX, which is about 70 or 80 bucks. So I use both of them. Both of them have worked like champs for over 2 years now. So I have not tried the V-Peak one. That they have a new one out that works with Apple and everything else. So you can try that. I just don't own any Apple products, so I really can't use it. Now after you go through all that, you go to the oil analysis. Oil analysis tab is going to give you all the information you do, and it will get you caught up. I'm working on updating this as I do my oil testing and everything, but you can find some used coolant testing, used oil testing data, the sheets from the lab, and then of course virgin coolant. You can see where we tested that, and then virgin oil testing as far as the oil series that I started, and we're building the used one up as I use the oils. So it's not necessarily a static page. I've sort of neglected it a little bit, but we will be adding more with the Excel sheets and everything else. So if you want to see oil testing data, just click on it. You go to the Google Drive that is linked there, and then you will see all the oil test data that you can pull out as far as oils that have been run with like an Excel sheet. You can pull that up and look at the oil testing data that is available on there, and then you can check it out, slide it out through your Excel sheet, and see what oils you want to buy. They're graded by how we did the testing with pricing and everything else that is there. So it's quite handy how you can actually do all this stuff. But you can pick out any one of these files here and read them and go over them. So they're all there for your benefit. Oil testing articles that are written by other sites and everything else. And then of course we have some links to the videos that I did for oil testing. Blackstone video on how to do and how to read your oil test results when you get them. And then of course a link to Blackstone itself. That moving on, we go to get parts. Now everybody asks about parts, so what we've done is we put out a comprehensive listing here, and you click on Gen 1 parts, and you can see if you need brake parts, body parts, engine parts for the 3537, filters, fluids and lubricants, suspension parts, tires and wheels, tools and accessories, and transmission parts for the 6F50. So if you needed to have a filter, Bob's your uncle. It'll list all the different filters that are available for your Ford Edge. If you need body parts, it has a list of body parts you can buy, different parts, windshield wipers and everything else, push pins and even stuff to cover up and help your pets in the back of your car and everything else. Then we have engine parts. So you need an engine part for your Edge. If you need to have a performance throttle body, we have that, the BBK Performance. And then we also have the tune-ups and gaskets and coils and everything else that you need, belts, oil caps, fan assemblies for the either towing or non-towing, thermostats, hoses, you name it, we got it. We got the purge valves listed there, the transmission canister purge valve sensors and all this. So you have all this available for you. And then suspension parts. If you need some sort of suspension parts, we have the KYB, we have the Motorcraft, we have all the different types of suspension parts that you would need, and you just click those and it takes you right there to where you want to buy them. Then we have tires and wheels. I want to upgrade my tires and wheels. Well, we can help you with that. We have the TPMS sensors that mount right on the valve stem. We have the various different types of tires that you might want to buy for your Edge. And then we also have a small selection of wheels that might look pretty sharp on your Edge. So you can click on that and shop for them and make sure you got the right size. Tools, you might need tools to work on it, so we do have that. We have ramps, we have chocks, we have a lot of different gear wrench tools, Capri tools, all fine quality tools that you can go ahead and buy and work on your edge. A lot of them are real good quality, and then it helps you work on your edge as far as that goes, along with the 4 scans to help locate different problems. And then some SCT performance. Yeah, you want to go faster? Hey, we even have a link to the SCT performance upgrades that you wanted there. So definitely will help you out as far as that goes. And then let's see, what else do we have? We have transmission parts. Yes. So if you have problems with your transmission, you need the TSS, OSS sensors. Say you need a new PTU. Well, we got that one sitting right there. We have the sonic zip kits. We have the valve bodies. And we have a lot of different parts for your transmission that are very common for failures, and that will help you rebuild your transmission. Now, if we go to parts, we want to do the same thing. We go to the 1.5 edge, which is the 2011 through 14. Again, we have the brake parts, which I probably skipped on the first gen, but you can get all your different various brake parts here. A lot of Motorcraft stuff on there, not too much aftermarket, but there are a lot of brake parts to get you started. You can begin your search at that point. Body parts, again, we have a large listing of body parts that you can find useful for your edge. And let's see, we got the engine parts for the 2.0 EcoBoost. That's right. We even cover the EcoBoost, so some basic parts that you may need for that. Then we jump down to the engine parts for the 3.5 and 3.7 of that model year, because remember, there's 3 engines for that model year that were out. So you got the 2.0, the 3.5, and the 3.7. We have the filters that, of course, will work in all of them. Air filters, oil filters, whatever kind of filter you would need there. We got various types that are not just Motorcraft, so you can pick from there. Let's see, what else we got? We got fluids and lubricants. There we go. We got the oils and gear lubes and everything that you may need in order to take and maintain your Ford Edge. A lot of Motorcraft, but a lot of other oils and lubricants also, along with your gear oils. Suspension parts, again, we have a lot of suspension parts that we've listed here. Motorcraft primarily, but it's there to get you started. Tires and wheels, another selection of tires and wheels that will help you out. TPMS sensors and various wheels and tires that you might find looking pretty good on your Ford Edge. And let's see, what else? Tools and accessories, again, a lot of the same tools, but again, very helpful in what you're doing. We got some Milwaukee's in there and other types of tools that will help you repair your edge going down. Transmission parts for the 6F35, being we got the 2.0 EcoBoost. We got some parts for your transmission for your 6F35, and then you got the 6F50, which is 6F55. You find pretty much the same thing, but we also have transmission mounts, torque mounts, and other parts that would be part of your transmission parts. Now, going into the edge, we also have the 2-liter, or second gen rather, and then we have brake parts for the second gen Edge, the 2015 plus. Just keep in mind, you look that all up and you can see all the different parts for your brake parts. Then we have your body parts. You just go on and on. You guys seeing what we're doing here. The 2.0 EcoBoost, there you go. You got the parts for that. And then we got the 2.7 EcoBoost. There you go. You got all the parts for that. Then we got the 3.5, because the 3.5 was there yet too. Now this is an interesting year because again, we had the 2.0 EcoBoost, the 2.7 EcoBoost, and the 3.5. 3.7 went away, and these were the last few years of the 3.5. We also have some filters for you EcoBoost folks. We have the EcoBoost filters, air filters, and fuel filters. That's right. You started to get fuel filters in the second gen, so you might want to replace those too. We have the fluids and lubricants. What lubricants and gear lubes you're going to need to keep your edge running smart. So we have a lot of the Motorcraft stuff and other things there to help you with that. Suspension parts we also have listed as far as your suspensions, different sway bar links and things like that you're going to find in here. So you can see this is pretty comprehensive. We also have the tires and wheels, small selection of tires and wheels that you can go in there if you want to go with aftermarket tires and wheels. Tools and accessories, again, lots of tools and accessories, as you can see. Transmission parts for the 6F35, of course, are noted in here, and then the 6F50 transmission parts are also noted in here as far as that goes. Now, that's it for that. So we go to edge value and reviews. Basically, edge pricing. You can go in here and do a search off of Edmunds and see what you think your edge is worth, and decide what you want to do as far as trade-ins and information and everything else. Pretty much you find this on the internet, but it's a one-stop shop, so we go there. Social media, this is a big one where you guys can help me out. You can click on the Order MACT merchandise, and it's not just t-shirts, it's apparel, folks. All you have to do is click on there, and you go to that website, order your t-shirts. There's 3 different types of t-shirts actually now, and you can ask the people that run the show, 8K Pretty, and they will give you all sorts of different apparel and color choices along with everything else, and you can work with them to order whatever you want. By buying the t-shirts, you are helping support the channel and this and help me pay for this web page. You know, nothing's free, so by doing that, you get something in return, and I get a little bit off of that to help keep everything running. Then you go over the other side here, you see the donate button. You can pay $5 for the MACT stickers and $3 for the Band of One. Just tell me what color you want, and keep in mind I usually have certain colors on hand, like red, white, and Harley orange. If you want a different color, it costs more, and you need to get a hold of me if you want a different color. And then the Band of One are 3 each, and they're usually like in a red, a Harley orange, and a white. And I think I got a black one too. So you can order them just by clicking that donate button. You can see the colors in a photograph of what I generally have available. If it's not that color that's listed, then it will probably be a special order, and that causes the price to go up. Now if you go over here, MACT Edge, you can see who's living where. We keep track of members. You can zoom in on there, and you can find out who's where in what area. And like if you want to say, well, where's MACT? Well, the red are the admins. So all you have to do is just click on the link, and you can see Bill Trammell, Davenport, Iowa. That's as much information as you're going to get out of it, but you will know what kind of edge I drive and where I'm at. So if you want to meet up with people, we got large concentrations over here, different areas, a bunch of Canadians running around over here, over in Cleveland area. You can go through all sorts of different areas that you want to go. You look on there, you just click on here to add yourself, and don't think it's going to happen over right away. It's not instantaneous. It has to be propagated and added. So check back in a day or two, and then you'll be on there. But that is it, and we can see everything worldwide. So if you wanted to know where in the world is everybody else, well, we got some over in I don't know where that is, Taiwan, and then over here in Middle East, we got a lot of folks over there, and then of course a spattery throughout Europe and everything else, wherever the Ford Edge can be found in the continent of Africa and everything else. But as you can see, quite a bunch of stuff going on there, and that's the social media tab. The gallery, as far as things go, you can see some pictures in the gallery, and basically just check them out. Pictures of me doing different work, and trying to maintain the edge. So it's just a little bit of curiosity of pictures. I just need to update those a little bit, change them out as I go, but I don't generally have a photographer like I did that day. So that is the MACT Garage website. It is designed to help everybody with the Ford Edge, Lincoln MKX. It gives a lot of different parts for you, and it is designed to help the Facebook group, MACTFORDEDGE Facebook. Now, this will probably grow as I get more time to address certain things on it, because I do want it to grow. I don't want it to remain too static. But you folks need to go here and check this web page out, because you're going to find it is a treasure trove of information, and it is specific to the Ford Edge. You won't find any other place or group that has this offered to them for free. So that being said, that donate button in the social media tab right here, folks, That's more than just stickers, okay? If you go to this donate tab and you just want to help, help me pay for camera equipment, help keep the channel running, buy parts to do more videos and things like that, then I need your support, okay? So if you support me, that really is a great benefit to me and to all you, because it just helps give me the money to do it, and it gives me the ability to have like a new camera that I'm trying to get, but things cost money, so I just have to do that. But this is MACT, and this is MACT Garage here, but also part of MACTFORDEDGE. So go to both my channels, MACTFORDEDGE YT, MACT Garage on YT, MACTFORDEDGE on Facebook. Yes, join up there, and we will answer your questions. MACT Garage is there for all makes and models of vehicles. It doesn't matter if your radio flyer wagon's broke, we'll help you fix it. But anyway, just remember, my feet hit the floor today. I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day too. Also, Band of One's going to play some great music after this, and Mercy Girl's got a couple one-liners for you. Maybe a little bonus footage too. Who knows?
Thank you for watching MACT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Go production.